Hi, Crafty Hoots. How are you doing? This is Sarah. This is a video on explaining how I come up with my homemade version of ink daubers, um, or the homemade version of one of these. Um, how I come up with the idea is I was just sitting here in my craft room and I was trying to think, what do I have? What do I have? What could I put those little foam uh ink these things. I guess we call them little foam ink dauber pad things. Anywho, I was sitting in here and I'm thinking, what can I use to um or what do I have that I could make those and put these on, and all you would need would be like Velcro and these and something that I could attach these to. And so the reason why is I know, like, most of you out there, having a bunch of these or buying a bunch of them is going to be expensive, or would be expensive. If you gradually did it, I mean, I guess in reality it wouldn't be too bad. I mean, you're not spending a large expense all the time. So if you found them on sale, I think I got these two for $4 or $5. So $2.50, yeah, really isn't that bad. If you're buying it that way, but when you're buying multiples at a time, they do add up. So, anywho, I was searching through my room, and I used to do country crafts, so I had a bunch of these little spools laying around, and actually I used a lot of them that I had on for my baker's twine. I would take them out of the package that they would come with, that were wrapped on cardstock, and I just decided to put them on this because I had them all together. They were out in the opening. I could see them, and I have them sit on a shelf. So that's what I did with most of them. Then I did have quite a few left over. Like, I'm not sure how many, 10 or 12 of them left over, and I just had them set in my box that I have all my wooden stuff with. And I got to looking at it, and I'm like, wow, that's the dimension and the same size as the little foamy pads. So I was like, okay, well, let's see what we can do. So what I do like to mention is, what I like about this is already smooth. It's already sanded down. And once I did try this with, okay, I tried it with this one. I'm pretty sure this is worn lipstick. But what I liked when I was using it is that it's smooth, and it has, you can use it, hold it up here, you can hold it in the middle, or you can just hold it by down here, but it's slanted, so it just, I don't know, it just fits really nice in your hand, and I really, really like it. So I just wanted to share this with you guys. So if you guys want to try it out, or had ideas, or wanted an alternative to buying a bunch of these, here's one that I think you'll really like. So all you do is you take these little, they come like this, but you only need the rough end side, and you take one of them off, and then you just apply it right in the middle. That one I didn't really do very good, but you get the drift. Or just drift. Oh my. Anywho, you put it in the middle, and then you just put your pad over top, and voila. you got your little homemade ink dauber. And what's cool about it is it's done with. You don't have to do anything else to it. It's already smooth. The measurements on this is 2 inches by inch and a quarter. So those are the dimensions on mine. You could obviously go a little bit longer, or I probably wouldn't recommend any smaller, lengthwise. But yeah, it fits it pretty close. I mean, depending on if you get it on straight or not, it might, it's not exactly right to the edge, but it fits it pretty good to me. Quite perfect, actually. Also, I want to mention is I tried putting foam first and then putting the pad over top of it, and I just didn't prefer that. I didn't really like it. I think it stuck up too much away from the wood piece, and I didn't really like it. So, you can also, I didn't add any more adhesive to the, Velcro part here. You can always do that. I've been using mine for, I don't know, about probably a couple weeks now, and I haven't seen where it was gonna fall off or pull off or anything like that. But yeah, I thought this would be a nice idea to share with all you guys, and also I just had a couple more things that I wanted to point out. I did have a wooden block. These ones aren't bad. They'll do if you have them laying around, what the heck, So I did put the foam underneath this one, and like I said, I don't necessarily care for it. Might be a good idea though with this one, with it being the wood, the square being around and it being exposed. It might be a good idea. Also, I had these little, pretty sure they're like just a wooden knob that you would put on like a drawer or something, or to pick up something on a lid. I had those laying around, so the bottom area right here is not quite, it's actually smaller. Probably, I don't know, at least an eighth of an inch the whole way around. It's gonna hang off. So I wouldn't quite recommend this idea unless you had a bigger surface knob. Then it might work. But I've tried it. It's not bad. I mean, it works, but you're better off to have a bigger surface to work with. Also, I seen these at Target at the dollar spot, and they're $1. And I got to looking at it, I was like, you could use that for your ink dauber. And it actually fits on it quite perfectly. I mean, the rounded edge right here, it's exposed, but it's not hanging off. I don't know if you can tell, but it's not hanging off. It's actually going on it pretty good. And so this is $1, and like the other ones, it's smooth. There's no rough area to it. These ones don't have a hole, not that it really matters, and the only thing I would recommend is leaving your twine on it. If you don't want to have so much, you could take some of it off, but I would recommend leaving the twine on it, and you can, have a double use, and you can use your twine and use it as an ink dauber or ink applicator, and it's a double use. I can't talk today. But yeah, for $1, and the only reason why I recommend leaving the twine on it is because I unwrapped it on a previous video. I tried recording this for you guys, and it's actually a really, really small dowel in the middle with the two wooden pieces glued to it. So I tried using that way, and it was very, very awkward. So to have the twine on it actually works quite well. So that's another idea. I just thought, for $1, I got 4 of them, and technically this twine is quite thick. It's at least 1/8 of an inch, and it is quite thick, and there is a lot of twine on here. So for $1, that isn't bad. Just thought I would point that out. See, I attached one of them. I was trying to show you on another video, and the video didn't turn out very good. So, anywho, here's the new one. But yeah, I got quite a bit of them in here. Like I said, I had these knob ones, but I probably won't use them. I might. I don't know. But yeah, try it out. I'm not sure what the measurements are on these ones. They are about 2 1/4, and they are 1 3/8. So they're a little bit bigger on the top surface wise, but they do actually fit quite well. Let me know what you think. Comment below. Subscribe to my channel, please. I'm just starting out, and I plan on having a lot more to come. So yeah, once again, give me thumbs up, like, share, and comment below. Let me know what you think. Thank you, and I hope you guys have a good day. Later.